So much there is to see, my friend. From the city to the shore, grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear?
You're Ilana.
And you're Shaun.
And together we are the RNR Cruises.
Cruises.
Welcome aboard,
welcome.
folks. How are we?
How
we're
are
doing.
you?
Yeah. Me is okay.
Good. Good.
And what about you?
Me is okay.
You's
Thank
okay.
You
Awesome.
yous, and how are yous? Yous out there.
All of yous out there. Well, who's foist?
Foist with the thoist.
Is Mr.
Oh
Ross.
dear, his moist voice. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Radio.
Yeah, just keep on moving on.
Hopefully that's his throat has been moistened from his thoist.
His throat. And g'day, young Mr. Scott. How are you doing, mate? I did not get a chance to watch your show. I was too busy getting this thing set up.
I was out getting organised for my father's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad!
Yeah, or do you know? Well, today's a rather interesting day
93, by the way.
We're talking about changing seasons. So we're going from autumn to spring. You guys are in spring. We're in autumn, and
it's getting chilly now.
Now you can take that any way you like. So we'll take it a couple of ways today.
Okay.
Yeah, we will.
How can we take it a couple of ways?
Well, I'll explain after I've said g'day to everybody.
Okay.
G'day, Jen.
G'day,
welcome
Jen.
aboard. Danny,
Yes,
welcome
HSC
aboard. We've got
what's Danny Dizzle?
Danny Dizzle, the spectacular. Spectacular. Yeah, I know.
Wow. Well, we know she's spectacular.
We know that. Everybody's saying g'day. That's cool. Ross, sup, beaches, etc., etc. Okay. So yes, Shaun and Ileana. Okay, let me see. It's just a happy birthday to your dad from Danny.
Thank you. Don't have to see him soon.
And 2 more weeks till her bro's wedding, which is getting even better and better and bigger. All right. So why do I say that it's auspicious in a number of occasions? One, your dad is turning 94. Or 93 at least, sorry.
Yes, I think I might have made a mistake a couple of years ago thinking he was old. Yeah, it just...
So he's turning 90 something.
No, I think it's 93. I hope I've got that right. It could be 94. I better check that.
Yeah, we'll check it. And also... there are other people having birthdays and people who is it? Somebody else in one of the channels who's I know the name, but it's not striking me right now because I'm having a senior moment. They're little bubs. I admit it.
You don't remember someone's name?
Oh, come on, stop it. Who are you?
Yes. Don't turn into my dad now.
Yeah. No. Their grandchild is not doing too well, and and is not, but he's getting better because of all the medical help.
Great.
Now, based on that as well, we talk about our mate Jimmy. Now, Jimmy is doing well because of his medical issues. He's not doing too well because his dad passed away a couple of days ago.
We certainly sent our condolences.
So we're sending our condolences and best wishes to the family. as best as possibly can happen, because I mean it's a strange time right now.
Yes, it is.
Besides, we're only just made it into double figures weather-wise.
It's not too bad outside. It wasn't too bad when I was out just before.
Yeah.
But it's, I think, going to be wet. Looking a bit wet and grey at the moment.
So,
Anyway.
Danny got the nickname because Scott gave it to her.
I had a feeling it was
Danny
related
Dizzle.
to
Typical.
somehow.
Yep. Ralph Melf.
Melf. Oh, okay.
Good old mate of
Happy
yours.
days.
Yeah. Shaun has a brain fart.
Many times.
Yeah, all the time.
Many times.
Seriously.
I could say something else, but I won't. Yes, Jen, you're off to Jamaica with Chef Todd.
Lucky Chef Todd.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Vi get Herr Darian. Vi get I did not even say spaghetti ice, so there we go. Yes, Danny, you are quite right. Prayers to Jimmy, and that's
the family,
yeah,
and to him for his health.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I had a really good chat with him earlier on today. He's in relatively good spirits. He's thinking about a couple of things.
Good.
Yeah. Happy birthday to your daddy,
you.
Ilana.
Thank you.
Danny Drizzle for shizzle. Okay. And Darian is saying g'day to everybody. So anyway, my question is,
Yes.
Jen has already alluded to the fact that she's headed to Jamaica, man. Now, the question I've got for the rest of you is, what are you doing around now for this time where the seasons are changing? Have you guys got, for those across the pond, have you gone down the path of cleaning the house out?
Spring cleaning.
Yeah,
we need an autumn clean is what we need.
We need a,
Yes, Procrastination City here.
Correct. Darian is saying, sorry to hear about Jimmy's death in the family. Yep, absolutely. Danny is saying her cousin Aunt Doggy died yesterday. I guess the dog had a tumor and they were going to the vet to see if they can give the dog medication, but they said it wouldn't work, so they just put the dog down.
Yeah, that unfortunately.
It does, unfortunately.
It gets to that point. We've been through that with doggies.
Yep. And Danny has gone Darian spaghetti ice. I mean, I didn't even say it. Danny did.
No, not
once. And already he pops up. Are we lucky or what?
Or what?
Or
we are lucky.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it that we're lucky
to have these lovely people come join us.
Yeah, lucky. Or what?
I should be so lucky. Lucky.
You don't look anything like
Kylie.
That's it. Brother Darian, says Scott, and did someone say biscotti eyes? Oh, geez, there we go again. G'day, Ryan. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you on board. Well, it is an interesting time of the year. The seasons change, the colours go, the trees change colours. The biggest problem we have right now is cleaning up the mess.
Can I say that?
Yes.
Looks very much familiar.
That's Dandy, the Dandenong Mountains.
It's beautiful, and that's how it is. Yes, it looks like it.
It's about an hour and a half drive.
Gorgeous.
From
it's
us.
Not far from. Yes, it's stunning. So if anyone comes to Melbourne, that's where we're going to take you.
That's where you're going to go.
Gorgeous.
Yep. And little doggy over there next to you.
Excuse me, why are you pointing at me?
Keep your head still. Keep your head still. Right, if I look right through your ear over here, I'll see the doggy.
Oh, what a cute little corgi.
Yeah, it's cute.
No, adorable.
Yep.
Saw a woman with 3 corgis yesterday.
Danny is saying 12 days until she heads out to Chicago to get to see some spectacular people, like Mum's cousin who lives there, and we're invited to the wedding. 13 days until the rehearsal dinner and welcome party. 14 days. 2 weeks. Danny, we expect you to be on duty in 2 weeks. No, we don't. Just enjoy, have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she won't be thinking about anything else.
Not even us.
I mean, this is it.
Correct. Well, she doesn't think about us anyway because she's so involved with her family,
Good.
as she should be.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what's your thought about this time? Yeah.
Well, you know my thoughts. I hate it.
Mm.
I don't like the cold weather. I don't like winter. I don't like it getting dark. And I don't like the cold. And I do get seasonal adjustment disorder. I get sad in many ways. So I get winter
Seasonal
blues and I don't like
adjustment
it.
disorder.
I get the winter
Okay.
blues.
There we go.
I struggle.
Ross is saying Danny can be a wedding crasher. And Danny is saying, darn Shaun, I almost spit my drink out when
He pointed.
called Ilana a dog. No, Ilana's not the dog. I just looked through her ear and saw the dog.
Woof, woof.
Ross, I don't know. They invited way too many people.
Hang on. There's a fire hydrant. I just need to go somewhere.
Hang on. Hang on a second. I've got a problem with that.
Oh, that's right. No. I'll fall over.
Correct. Unbelievable. And I didn't know that. Oh no, I can't say that word.
Yes, I just realised.
Oh, goodness me. Woof, woof, woof from Danny. Yeah. Well, for me, it's
Yes.
interesting news.
Why?
We've got, well, let me put this on and then you'll understand why interesting news.
Oh, I was going to say before you do that. Oh,
Yes.
too late.
No.
What do you enjoy or not enjoy about the change of seasons?
I don't like the cold at the best of times. But all I know is we change this season, then we change one back. We'll end up having a cruise coming up.
Yes, it does bring it closer. I agree. Yes.
Yep. So
we'll weather it, won't we? We'll weather the cold.
We'll weather
the cold weather.
Yeah.
And look forward to this.
And the interesting thing is
happening.
because the people across the pond will be complaining about how hot it is, we'll bring some of that cool weather for them.
Well, no, we don't want to do that.
Oh, I don't want to make it cold.
No.
I just want to cool them down a bit.
Oh, because they're hot stuff.
Correct. So here, let me bring up that video and let's have a look. Isn't
It's
it?
looking good.
The only problem with it is it's got a very abrupt ending.
It does. Well,
Frightened
short and to the point.
It frightened the
fun.
bejeebies out of me.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Shall I bring
It
a mop? Do you want a mop
quick,
and bucket?
Please. Because we've
to
got
mop up your
heebie-jeebies. Yeah.
Yes. Oh dear.
It's
not looking good down there.
No, it's not. Well, we can always put Ricky Rocker in the
In the what?
basement
And do the cleaning up for you.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Don't lose
clean
anything else down there.
He's not going to clean up. He's not going to clean up. Ross is saying, I don't need the food or alcohol, and I will bring a 6-pack of wild cherry Pepsi and cocoa, all dressed up.
I'll bring
place.
cocoa. Well,
Yeah.
happy for you to bring wild cherry Pepsi. Okay.
Danny's having a giggle at Ross.
We'll
again.
bring a few things.
Yep.
We'll bring some Tim Tams.
Book now.
We'll bring some Vegemite.
Yep.
Some Darrelly licorice, maybe. That'd be nice.
Scott, thank you very much, mate, for putting that video together. I might suggest
Looking good.
just soften off the end a bit, but otherwise, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yep. Woof woof, Captain Coco Ross. And we may have a special celebrity guest on board. Well, yeah.
How excitement.
How excitement. G'day, Lorraine. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. So we're talking about the changing seasons going from autumn into spring, because that's what's happening simultaneously, only different parts of the world.
And at the same time?
And at the same time, together and at once. How much more tautologically could I say that?
And on and on and on, again and again.
Yeah,
repeating yourself over and over.
Exactly.
Ad nauseum. Oh, no, I've already lost your Hebe.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I was getting ad nauseum.
The mop and bucket is occupied with your heebie-jeebies.
Correct. Yeah, all right, I'm going to leave it at that. You never know where Ricky could take that. Ross is saying, stay tuned. When you find out, you will experience happy days. Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
Are you dropping hints?
Yes.
Then it's not a surprise.
Danny Dizzle, the spectacular supporter. Have a blast on your trip, Jen.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. Jamaica.
Have you been to Jamaica?
And the other thing.
Or you're going of your own accord?
And no, you told that wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. And have you learnt the lingo yet, Jen? Can you say man? Come on, man. And can you play the guitar with your teeth?
Is that a Jamaican speciality?
Well, that was Jimi Hendrix.
What's that got to do with Jamaica?
No.
He's not Jamaican.
No, I didn't. I did not make her.
Okay.
See? Now that's a joke.
Is it?
Well, that was, I think. Come on, guys. Was that a joke or wasn't it? Come on.
Okay. See? Chirping of crickets.
Hang on. Are you sure?
I can hear them now. Go. Yeah, Danny, you're right. Oh my. Yeah.
Well,
anyway.
Come on, Danny.
Time and
Seriously.
place. You've got to just, I know.
Anyway. Now, what is the first, come on, seriously, ask me the question. What is the first thing in comedy? It's the most important thing.
Yes.
Come on.
Timing? You asked me, what is the first thing in comedy? You asked me the question. So.
Yeah, timing. Oh my God. Seriously.
Shall we get pulled off with the long stick with the hook? Come and pull us off now.
Come on, there's no electric shock here. We're not doing low voltage rescue. Excuse me. Anyway, see, Ross
had nothing to drink either.
No.
Speaking of, I still haven't bought the tequila. I keep forgetting.
Just another
I went past the grog. I can't even speak. The grog shop.
Yeah, you went past the grog shop.
I did, and I forgot. We're going out anyway.
What?
Straight after
the
this.
Stream has gone to the
cake. I know it's gone to the crickets.
Yeah,
it's also gone to the dogs right now.
Woof woof. Oh, sorry. Thanks so much, Danny. I still want to know, Jen. Can you speak Jamaican? Sausages. And yeah, sausages. Okay.
We're a couple of sausages, but I think.
Oh, who's there? What's going on there?
Beautiful memories of Bonaire. I'm just seeing now. No one else.
The ABCs and U Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
Yeah,
We loved the horizon. We had a beautiful time.
So you know who's going on that?
Lots of people are going on that one.
Jen is going.
Yes, I know.
Denise is going.
Yes, that I know.
Bruce is going.
That I know, yes.
And Gabby.
Yes, indeed, our recipient.
Our recipient, Gabby.
She'll have a beautiful time.
And, she's going to have a great time because I believe Ricky Rock is not going to be on that one.
She'll have an even super better time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. G'day, Gov. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. Hope you guys are warming up and everything's working well. Danny is saying, who let the dogs out? Shaun and Ross did. Okay. Ross is saying, I can speak Jamaican, otherwise you would Jamaican a mistaken.
Are you making a mistake?
No. Darian says he loves the horizon.
We loved it too.
We loved it too. Yeah, it was amazing. All we need now is for it to come down under, and I wonder how many of you guys will actually come down under on it.
Did you hear the news about the Royal Caribbean's new South Pacific private island?
Yes.
That's pretty exciting for us because it's not that far. It's in Vanuatu, which is gorgeous. We were in Vanuatu. It was
Mystery Island was nice.
Gorgeous. So if it's anything like Mystery Island, must be.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So that's quite tempting, actually.
Well, that's
at some stage.
Yeah, that's one thing. And the other thing is NCL are planning on doing some more cruising around here as well, which is going to be amazing.
Bit of news. So
yeah.
We shall see what happens in the future.
Lorraine is saying that she enjoyed her time in Jamaica when she was a distributor of Marley coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool. Are they still around? Danny, hashtag sausages.
Hashtag the sausages.
Yeah. It only works when we have Chris and Liz in the chat. Because, of course, Chris is King Sausage.
Is he the head sausage?
Yep. And Lorraine is saying, yes, they're still going. That's cool. Stream Elements has come in there and said, we'd like to thank all of you who donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients joining us on our next cruises. Well, the good news is, for those that are not aware, the last cruise-a-thon raised enough money to put somebody on a cruise ship. So there we go.
Yeah. And the QR code is always there and always open for those who wish to donate a few coins.
Lorraine says Bob's son runs it now. That's exciting. And by the way, we've got two different QR codes there, as you see. The one above Ilana is the Zephy, and that is US dollars. All you need to do is just click in there and put your donations in. The one on the right-hand side above my head is the Australian one. That's the PayPal account. Mm-hmm. Folks, if you're putting in amounts in either of those two, you can set it up so that you can do monthly, weekly, daily charitable opportunities. And basically, it puts some fun times in people's back pockets. In other words, Gabby is getting her cruise fully paid for. Gabby is also getting some onboard credit. Gabby's also getting some excursions, as are the two recipients for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. And if you guys have been watching the Helping Hand Cruising website, that's helpinghands4cruising.org website, you will have noticed some changes in there. You'll get an opportunity in the next week or so. You will have an opportunity to meet the new recipients going on board all the cruise ships. in the near future. So we're including the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, which is only in 198 days. And we will also be including Gabby in there. So you will be seeing
The actual faces behind the people
absolutely
who you have enabled
to go on a
beautiful
cruise.
cruise. Yes.
Also, if you have a look on the website, on the helpinghandsforcruising.org website, you will see all the recipients that have already had much enjoyment. And also, if you are that way inclined, go in and check out the blogs. There's lots of blogs on board there, which will give you some more and more information. I know that from our events desk, Jen. There are a couple of vlogs in there talking about some of our upcoming events, Jen. And also, if you know of anybody who you feel could sponsor Helping Hands for Cruising, it is a 501c3 in the U.S. Down under, we're still working on getting our CNC approval, which we're not that far away from.
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Cross fingers, it's going to happen soon.
Cost us a shipload of money, but there we go. It's going to happen. Anyway, also take a look at the downunder.cruises.com website. There are a whole lot of things in there, some blogs, some interesting blogs, and also talking about future cruises and all the other bits. Have a look at that. Check us out. Get our merch. Unashamed
Plugging.
Thank you. Oh my God, what's wrong with me today?
I don't know. You've got my disease. You're forgetting words.
Forgetting.
Woohoo!
Jenny's booked on the HH4C for two. Yeah, she's going to be joining us on the Rock and Roll.
Don't forget, there's a future third one as well.
Yeah,
down here.
The Ducks. Well, I mean, okay, I'll play.
New Year's Eve.
We've got to do some updates to it.
Oh yes, sorry.
But we're spending New Year's Eve on the Great Barrier Reef. Come check us out. You might enjoy it. An opportunity to come down under.
We invite you to our 6-night Great Barrier Reef getaway cruise, December 29th, 2026.
You're Ilana.
You're Shaun.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Come and join us, folks. Here's our cruise.
I'd love to see you.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around, meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around, meet the world on a winding road, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Now the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around, adventures wait around.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that one too. It's going to be fun. Oh God, really? Oh no.
Yo. Yo.
Yo, Ricky.
Yo.
Are you going to behave? If you behave, you can
No.
stay. If you're not going to behave,
Oh.
get out of here. We'll ban
Fighting
you.
words. Well, okay.
Life's tough at the top. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be an amazing cruise because for us, it's all what do you call it? Well, I've only been to one of the places there, and that is Brisbane. I haven't been. It's bucket list. There we go.
Yeah,
It's bucket list because we'll be going to see Ellie Beach, Cairns. More importantly, we'll be between Ellie Beach and Cairns celebrating New Year's Eve on board the ship. We currently have 5 cabins sold, as far as I'm aware. And as well as that, we're looking to put some people on board a cruise ship. So,
and Brisbane's the gateway to lots of places that we can go to.
Absolutely.
Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast.
To the Australia Zoo.
Australia Zoo. Might see one of the Irwins there.
Which one?
Crocs. Probably Rob. Robert or Terry.
Yeah, might see Rob or
Bindi
Terry.
might be there.
I don't know. I don't know about Bindi. I don't know what she's up to.
Beautiful glass tambourine mountain.
Yes, really.
Glasshouse Mountains.
From
beautiful
Ricky.
Place.
Yep. Lorraine is asking, is there a repositioning cruise going to take that would match up to that cruise?
Oh.
So our cruise is right in the middle of the season.
Yeah,
and it's on the Carnival Luminosa. So the repositioning cruises are around about October, late September, early October.
Yeah.
So if you're prepared to hang around Australia for the next 2 to 3 months, then you can come on down and check out the Great Barrier Reef with us, and then hang around until April when
goes back again.
When it goes back, yeah. Oh no, Ricky's here. Well said, Danny.
Oh, he's been quiet, so.
Oh no, I'm here. Yeah, you're right. Shh. Don't start.
I don't know. Isn't the door locked?
It is locked, but he keeps on wanting to do things to the cars. Danny is saying, who let Rocky in here? Wasn't me. Jen is saying, can't wait to meet the past and current recipients.
Yes, we're going to be meeting up with a lot of them actually.
Yeah.
Either at our meetup or on board. Eh?
Yeah. So, for example, Kenny is going to go on the cruise.
Can we just say we wish Kenny well? He hasn't been feeling great, so.
Yep.
We wish Kenny good health.
So we're waiting on. We're going to meet Kenny on the cruise. Kenny was fun. Inaugural.
We shall re-meet him.
We're going to catch up with James and Cindy at the meetup, which is absolutely fantastic. Scott and Amber are busy thinking about whether or not they join us or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and cut off their left fingernail and get them there.
And, of course, the 2 new recipients.
And then the 2 new ones. Yep. Wondering whether or not Roxanne will make it to the meetup as well. That'll be good.
Yes.
So if Roxy gets there, we'll have the full complement. And that'll be awesome. Okay, who else is in the chat? What else is going on there? Ricky is saying he let himself in here. I'm really quite surprised how you managed to get through border security.
I think we need to get a Rottweiler.
Yeah. Lorraine is going, I guess I will have to migrate with a flock of ducks. That's it.
Here's an idea.
Danny is going, prayers to Kenny. Yes, that's correct. Ricky, bye. Got to catch a flight to Scottsdale. Yep, see ya.
Bye.
Do not disturb Scott too much at Scottsdale, Arizona. Although Scott has been complaining that it's not hot enough for him. I don't know why. Scottsdale, Arizona, the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's only 100 degrees.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So he's complaining.
Wish that was here right now.
Really? You complain when it's too hot?
Well, if it's dry heat, it's great. If it's humid, not so great.
No, it gets in everywhere.
That's why it's a good time now to travel to Southeast Asia and the Pacific. Perfect time now because it's the dry season.
Correct.
You know?
Oh, no. Now Scott's going, yeah, bring it on.
Oh.
Them's fighting words, mate.
Just lay down the gauntlet.
Yep.
A
Run, Scott,
slap
run.
with the-
Ricky is coming. Yeah, you've got to. Scott.
Slap across the cheek there.
Yep.
114.
Yeah, Lorraine's saying it's 114 in Texas.
Yo, that's
Well, we've been to Texas.
We have been to Texas.
Nothing's bigger than Texas. Although I was quite surprised.
I won't say anything there.
I
Yes,
was
what were you surprised about?
that the steak that we had at the Texas restaurant,
Yeah.
the Texas wasn't big.
No. I'm surprised, actually.
They say that everything is bigger in Texas, but that wasn't.
Well, the vehicles certainly are, but
And
the roads are,
Yeah.
and those very steep, oh my God, those very steep
Hills,
bridges. and
bridges,
things.
yeah.
God, there was up. I was having slight vertigo attack just looking at them before we started driving
Her
up.
vertigo went.
Yes.
It
went
became
haywire.
verti-went.
Oh, gosh.
Mm. Yeah, but then I won't stay in that hotel again.
No.
I'd rather get a camper van.
In Texas,
Yeah.
and do a driving holiday.
Then stay in that
Oh,
hotel.
God, I go in a tent.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. Ross is saying the only thing that's big about Texas is the state. Well, I'll go with that. It is a big state. I'll go with that.
Is it bigger than Western Australia?
No.
Is it bigger than Queensland?
Yes, I think so.
Is Western Australia bigger than Texas?
Western Australia is
a
a third of the country.
Yes.
So I would say that it would be as big as California, Texas, and Colorado put together.
Western Australia.
Yeah. It's
I
huge.
thought Australia's, yes, huge. Yep.
Humongous. And the cattle ranches go for, I mean, it can take you a day and a half to go through some of them.
Well, we have the largest cattle station in the world, and it's only manned by, I think it's only 3 people. Did you know that? It's larger than some countries
Yeah.
in the centre.
Right in the middle.
Yes, it's huge.
On the Western Australia side or South Australia or Northern Territory?
I'll have to do some research, but it's huge.
Where's Joe when you need him? Because he'll tell us.
Yeah. I'll check that and tell you next week.
What's the best thing about Texas? Leaving Texas.
I hope we're not insulting people who live there right now, who are staunchly defending their state.
We met some amazing people in Texas. So the best thing about Texas is the people.
Yeah. In fact, everywhere we went, there were beautiful people.
And Houston Airport out of there. No,
well, we had a few issues, a couple of slight issues at the airport with luggage.
Oh, that was interesting, yeah.
Yes. I thought, will I have an argument? Will I have an argument and possibly not get on the plane?
You won't have an argument.
Oh, well, I was
Do you want an argument?
I stood my ground.
Do you want an argument?
And I had paperwork to prove it, that we were entitled to have 2 suitcases each.
You did stand your ground, and I was most appreciative of that.
Good.
Right. Now, do you want an argument?
No. Do you?
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, yes, you do.
You're right.
That's our argument.
Lorraine can't wait to leave Texas. And Jen is saying all the best to Kenny. Yeah, absolutely.
Where would you go, Lorraine? Just out of interest, if you weren't in Texas, where would you like to live?
Florida, what's the best? What's the bet? Right near the cruise ports.
Lorraine, I don't know.
But then we left Texas.
And we went to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Florida, yeah. Florida's comparable, I suppose, to Queensland. Well, yes,
It
Queensland.
is.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Queensland.
But without the alleys wandering around.
Well, Queensland doesn't have any
Well, it's got
alligators.
the crocs.
It's got the
it's
crocs.
further
yeah.
up north, but yeah.
Wait a minute.
Weather-wise and whatever, it's very similar.
Did we file the right paperwork to have an argument?
In triplicate. There you go.
She wants to be a nomad, but her son lives in
okay.
Kentucky. We actually created the paper to file or fill in
The argument paper.
so that we could create an argument because we wanted to have an argument over it.
Did we have an argument over the argument paper?
Yes.
Yes.
I quite liked its colour purple.
I did not like it. That was the anyway. Yeah, we are quite tempted possibly to be what we call grey nomads. That's retired people who travel full time in a van. They're called the grey nomads.
Only
It's quite a community of them.
Yeah, only I wouldn't want to. I'm thinking about a caravan versus a camper van.
Yeah, but I love creature comforts. It has to have a bathroom. I don't want.
I would not expect anything less.
I'll have to have a dunny.
She's got to have a floating dunny.
I've got to have a dunny in the van or the caravan.
Yeah. Well, we'll work on it. But every time I talk about let's go and have a look, she goes, yeah, no.
Our Aussie long drop toilets are not for me.
No. Well, there just isn't enough ground, right?
Well, mind you, having been to China and that, with the hole in the floor,
yeah,
anything's possible.
Anything?
Well, do you want an argument about it? No.
Your arguments are becoming
What?
Argumentative. All right. So for us, wait a minute. Lorraine, isn't she older than both of us? No, you're not.
I don't.
Seriously? Are you 7,000?
I just found out that I can get free vaccinations today.
Oh, really?
Since my last birthday, which is good.
Texas Roadhouse has a 72-ounce steak dinner. Yeah, but it's not
72
thick.
ounces. I don't know what's out.
An ounce?
It's been long time ago since we've had ounces, and I can't ounces.
All right.
16 ounces to a pound, 14 pounds to a stone. So 72 ounces. Can we have a look at a
Let me ask a rude
Is that
question.
big? Oh, that must be big then.
72 ounces
In metric.
in kilos or grams.
Probably won't be kilos, but it'll certainly be grams. What?
2041.
Oh, okay. So it's that's 2 kilos.
Let me just change
If it's
that.
2,000 grams, is 2 kilos.
Yep. 2.41 kilos. Seriously? But that's not what we had.
That is crazy. How can
Yeah.
you eat? Well,
Easy watch.
Well, yeah. Wow.
Hang on, let me
Okay.
change that. Check that.
That's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2.4.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice piece of steak. But I didn't get that. We didn't get that.
Whoa. Controversial.
Yeah, it is controversial. Well,
even just a normal steak. Your servings are enough for 2 people. Just your normal servings.
Lorraine's only 63. She's a baby.
We're older than you, Lorraine.
Yeah. Not put together, but there we go. Go to Amarillo to the Big Texan and do the challenge. No. Because if I lose... now, he knows a place with a 5-pound burger. 5 pounds. Far out. That's like 10 kilos.
I can't even think in aerial measure anymore. It's
All
my
right.
head in now.
Okay.
Why can't you people use metric? You
Because they-
people. I'm sorry. I'll just say you people. it makes so much more sense working with
2.2
hundreds in the
kilos.
decimal system.
2.2 kilos. I'll tell you why they don't do it, and it's very simple. They can't add up to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ross, she was going to say that. Yep, they can't count to 10. That's why.
The big Texan.
The big.
Right. Happy just to get to Bucky's myself.
If,
Still want to get there.
If we went to Amarillo, we'd want to go to the Outback.
Is this the way to Amarillo?
Yes. But we'd want to go to the Outback there.
Well, we've been to the Outback. We have been to the Outback.
Yeah, but not that one.
No.
That one.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, we know the head honcho there.
Yes.
No, I'm happy. We've been okay, but we have been to the Outback.
We have.
We've
Those
eaten
bloomin'
at the Outback,
onions were bloomin' good.
The bloomin' onion. Yep.
Damn's fighting words, says Ross.
Yes. Don't hold that against him. Don't hold anything against him.
Because?
Hello, Edith.
G'day, Mum. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. We're busy talking about the changing seasons for us going into autumn and winter, and for those across the pond, spring and summer. And by the way, Mum, we were having an argument.
What is something at Bucky's apart from the beaver nuggets?
The beaver nuggets,
which I did sample, by the way.
Yep.
Is recommended. I know they do
a brisket sang.
A biltong dried jerky.
They don't do biltong.
No, isn't biltong.
They can't even
jerky?
spell the word
but
biltong.
Doesn't Bucky's have lots of different dried?
Oh, they got lots of.
I don't eat that sort of thing anyway.
Mum's going, lucky them, watching us have an argument.
Yes,
Hey, Edith from Danny. So, but I also know that because Darren keeps on talking about whenever he goes to Bucky's getting a brisket sanger.
Oh, brisket. Speaking of, I'd like a really good Reuben sandwich.
Good Reuben sandwich, yeah.
Oh, we can get them here. They're beautiful.
G'day, Denise. Well,
G'day,
Denise. Hello.
You at work?
Hello, Denise. Lorraine is saying beaver tails and brisket sandwiches.
Okay.
At Bucky's.
All right. We'll
Ross, stop with the fudge, okay?
I think last week we were told that there is a Bucky's close to where we'll be in Miami.
Bucky's fudge.
We have to go. We even if we take an Uber, I think it's worth.
Okay.
We can't not get to a Bucky's.
Ross is saying Bucky's fudge, brisket, jerky, candy, nuts, sauces, and their house brand sodas. Denise is saying
jerky, nuts and sauces in that order.
The governor is saying if you're eating Bucky's, he'd highly recommend some prunes or other fibre.
In wise words.
Gov, that just gives me the shits, seriously.
A lot of walking.
Yeah, a lot of walking. Denise, yes, Bucky's chopped barbecue brisket is a spiritual experience.
Okay, right. Okay, so it sounds like we go the brisket.
Yep. Danny is saying, Denise, happy almost birthday. Oh, almost
Yay.
Denise's birthday. There we go. Denise. I will start with biltong and boerewors. The bad news is, the good news is you can get biltong sent. If we ask Doron, he'll get us some. But boerewors is a different story. These Americans don't know how to spell boerewors, let alone see it. Scott, hey Rob, and the other thing is Ilana won't eat it either. Which
no, actually, I ate it the other week.
Oh,
it's the
did you?
cooking of it that just smells.
Nice, because it's the coriander going through it all. Hello, Edith from Scott.
Do you want to explain what boerewors is?
Okay,
You're
so
probably wondering
boerewors-
what on earth you're talking about.
Boerewors is a South African sausage. It's made, the traditional way is made with beef and pork, and it has coriander and a whole lot of other spices in it. And it's a circle, right? So they've taken the whole piece and it's just gone into a circle. And when you barbecue it, you stick it all on the fire and it's beautiful. The fat, it stings for you. Like some of the stuff, no.
Like my
And
cooking.
well, in your case, the dinner bell,
Well, what do you
the
say?
fire,
Go on.
when the dinner bell goes off, the smoke detector.
That's the smoke
Yeah.
detector. Yeah, tells him dinner's ready.
Yeah. So this goes on. It's generally barbecued, which is great. And what it does is the fat from the pork and also the beef goes in and causes it to char within. So it's absolutely a beautiful cook. But for those that are pork challenged, like us, you can get it in lamb or beef.
You can get in really anything, can't you?
Yeah.
If you homemade.
Yeah.
You could do emu and kangaroo biltong,
Correct.
crocodile biltong.
Yep. And biltong is basically dried meat. It's not jerky. But boerewors you could do whatever, put whatever in.
Yeah, so it's just a sausage.
Yeah, it's a sausage. And that's one of the things I wanted to show Chris, actually, was the boerewors, because that's the sausage.
Yes, well, next time we have some, we'll try and
Yep. Deer blinds, deer feeders, barbecue grills, and smokers. Okay.
Well, what does that mean? That we have to go to those?
Maybe.
Sample those?
Yep.
Okay. What's Rob saying?
Hang on. Danny is saying it's Tuesday, May 20th.
Oh, that's Denise's birthday, I think.
Oh, that's cool. All right. The governor is saying, in all fairness, Shaun, at your advanced age, prune juice might be a good shout. You think I'm full of shit, do you? Don't answer that, Ilana. Danny's having a good old giggle there, and Denise is saying she's in bed, been awake 32 hours. She's on the Mississippi Gulf Coast at the beach for her grandson's birthday tomorrow. He's turning 7.
Lovely.
Why have you been up for 32 hours? Just listen to my dulcet tones and get some sleep.
His mellifluous voice
Yeah.
will send you drifting off into, I was going to say, not the nether regions, but the Netherland.
The governor's saying sounds like a cremation with herb seasoning. It's actually good. There we go. Mum is saying Ilana is a first-class cook.
Oh, well. There are things that I do that are okay.
Happy day to your grandson, Denise.
Yes,
Scott that's what he's eating right now, sausages and pasta.
Ooh, sausages and pasta.
Ross, sweet Italian rope sausage, fennel, garlic, and cooked on the grill.
That sounds nice.
Rope sausage? Sausages made out of rope. Denise, worked last night, haven't been to bed yet, but it's close. You need sleep, lady. You need sleep.
Sure that yes.
Lorraine, the average adult carries 15 pounds in their gut a day. Yep. But after all the prunes that
See what you learn.
the governor wants, yeah, it is amazing what you learn on this channel.
Worthwhile.
Absolutely. So when do you fly out, Jen? Come on, Jen, spill the beans. When do you leave? When are you headed? Now, are you flying straight into Jamaica and spending time there, or are you cruising there? That's an exciting question.
Lovely.
So, for us right now, it's cleaning up the barbecues and putting everything away.
Yeah.
For you across the pond, it's getting the barbecue out and getting it ready and cleaned up and ready for use. as well as the budgie smugglers and the see-through
Oh
bikinis.
dear.
What?
Yes. Yes, no, you're right. Absolutely. When the sun comes out,
That
budgie smugglers come out.
exactly. And when the budgie smugglers come out, you know it's swimming time.
You know, it's cruise time.
Cruise time.
Don't
Cruise
worry,
time.
I am looking for some budgies to
Have you?
smuggle. Oh, yes.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yes. You cannot be on the Lido, Sean,
I cannot be on the Lido without
without-
me budgie smugglers.
without your budgies.
Ross is saying it's avocado season.
Yes, it is. Actually, we've got a bowl full of avocados. Check on them.
We better have some later on.
Yes, I did have a good feel.
Isn't a budgie a type of bird? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the reason why they became budgie smugglers was somebody was actually caught trying to smuggle a bunch of budgies out of the country in his swimming costume. And since then, they've been called budgie smugglers.
Okay, there's a different version of why they're called budgie smugglers.
That's the true reason. Check it up on...
Okay.
What's your story?
I'll just say, when you see them being worn, how do I put this delicately? Your imagination takes you to where you think that there is a budgie stuffed down there.
Not that big, honey.
I'm making a general comment. I am not being specific about budgies. Budgerigars come in all sizes.
Lorraine says I'm getting cheeky.
And I'm going to leave it at that.
And Denise has gone, oh. Ross, is that a budgie in your shorts or are you just glad to see
I should
me?
have said that to begin with. There you go.
I would have gone with the bottle.
Would have been. That's why they're called budgie smugglers.
No. Here's the reason.
That's fine. We have it. Yes, to prove it. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's Denise. Just think about it, Denise. Build up a visual picture, if you will. Budgie smugglers is a playful term for men's tight-fitting swim trunks in Australian slang. The name is a jocular reference to the way the trunks make your male bits appear to be bulging, concealing a budgerigar.
Okay, where did the
i.e.
name...
a parakeet.
Where did the name come from?
Okay, yeah. Oh, we're looking at pictures of budgie smugglers right now. Tiny attire, okay. So where did they come from? Okay, we won't go into it right now. It's
because you don't want to.
No, this is just a whole lot of ads we're looking at right now.
The history of the budgie smuggler.
Riveting.
It is.
Okay. That's a brand anyway.
Yeah, it is.
So let's leave it.
I'm leaving it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want it to be. I'm sure people were caught actually literally smuggling
They were.
budgies. I have to think about what I'm saying. Literally smuggling budgies down their jocks.
Denise, Ilana, I'm cracking up. Denise, a little baby bird.
So
yes.
is that something, Denise, that you would be delighted to see on the Lido deck?
If you hear tweeting, it's
if you
a
come
bird.
to Australia, you will see even men in their late 70s, shall we say, that we had the joy of seeing.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, my God.
A very charming Italian man in a little tiny G-string, literally a little G-string on the beach. And I think it was a bright yellow G-string.
And all it did was cover the vital statistics. That was it.
Oh dear.
Lorraine is saying,
avert the eyes now.
If you hear tweeting, it's a bird. Danny is going, Ilana is on a roll tonight. Denise is, she's a nurse. She's seen a lot of budgies. Jen is going dulcet tones. Yeah, right. Scott from Bungies. No, Budgies. B-U-D, not B-U-N. Ross, birdie, 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 birdie word. Yeah, that's the song.
Hey, Donna.
Donna. G'day, Donna.
Oh, Jonesy's lurking.
G'day.
You heard the word budgie smugglers.
G'day, Jonesy. Welcome aboard, buddy. Denise, oh my. And Daniel Fields, we made it. Mate, what did you make? Just see what you came in. OMG.
We had a discussion about budgie smugglers on the Lido.
Yep.
Jonesy's got a pair of budgie smugglers.
Okay. And Denise has gone with the bird. Jonesy's got a pair of budgie smugglers. Lorraine is
lucky
gone.
People of Tasmania.
Yep. That's why budgie birds got to be very popular in America in the 60s and 70s.
Okay.
Yep. Darian is saying g'day to everybody. Trust him to change the subject. Danny's going tweet.
It's not us if we don't go slightly astray.
Yeah. Ross is going, Denise, question, what do you do for a Viagra overdose? It is what? It is a hard case to handle. Oh,
they're very good if you need the sheet lifted off your skin, off your legs.
Correct.
Because you've got like burns or something on.
Yep.
So Viagra can come in handy there. Yes, again.
Surely it's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Okay. I think it's time for us to go.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
That's the way it is.
Scott is saying, call the fluffer and take cover.
I couldn't agree more.
All right. With that in mind, folks, we just come to the top of the hour. Hang on a sec. Denise, use it for a kickstart to kickstand to keep you from rolling off the bed.
You're absolutely right.
All right. With that in mind, folks, just to give you a heads up of what's going on Tuesday, your AM, our 8 p.m. We will be running, chatting with Shaun on the Helping Hands for Cruising side. On Wednesday, it's chatting with Jimmy. And on next week, Friday night, you don't know what's going to come out of her mouth.
Look forward, Jonesy, to that. He's going to do a short video of something with the budgies in this weather. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Oh, mate, I think you might get a rise to that occasion, and it won't be because of the Viagra.
I think it might be the opposite with the weather.
Whatever you say.
Yep. Scott's having a giggle.
Control yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Lorraine's having a fluff and nutter is a sandwich in America. Thank you for that.
Fluff and nutter?
Yeah. So now the patient becomes a tripod. Where has the chat gone? It's going to go in a minute.
Oh, dear.
I can promise that.
It's gone.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and thank you for that,
Bye.
Scott. We promise, folks, you guys will have an awesome weekend, and take it easy. Take care. Those who are traveling, enjoy your trip, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land it sings to me with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free.